Good morning. Oh my god. Good morning, friends. Today is Thursday. It's 7:36. I am trying to change up my lesson plans because I took a personal day yesterday and I'm kind of going against the clock here to get my lesson plan altered because I wasn't here yesterday. Oh, perfect. Actually, I don't have to do that because I already planned. What we're starting on today is what I already planned. Anyways, how are y'all doing? I hope that you're doing great. Whenever you're watching this, if it's not Thursday or Friday, I hope your week is going good. I hope if it's the weekend, I hope your weekend is going good. If you're new here, my name is Cheney. I'm a first-year high school teacher in the state of Oklahoma. I teach Latinx studies. I'm also a PhD student and I am a new mother. Honestly, I don't know if I can consider myself a new mom still because my kid is a little over a year. So if you're into that kind of content, I would love it if you consider subscribing. It would really help out my channel and I would just really love to see you again because, like, you know, I think we have a cute little thing going on. Also, you can follow me over on Instagram. My handle over there is @FryBreadScholar. I always link it down below so you can find it easy and connect with me over there. I post a lot on my stories. Let me change my battery because it's blinking at me. Okay, I think that's better. So we're starting today because we're in the musical stage of our class. We are working on a soundtrack of life or a playlist of life, and so my students are going through all of their music and thinking about some of the most important moments of their lives and stages and seasons of their lives and creating a playlist around that, because we've been talking about different styles of music throughout Latin America, so reggaeton, bachata, salsa, bomba, cumbia, corridos, like a lot of different genres, and a lot of music comes through struggle and life experiences, and so this is their chance to kind of put that in practice and think about their own lives and what would a playlist look like for them if they created one based on their lives. We actually started it a couple of days ago, no, on Tuesday, and then Wednesday I wasn't here. They'll just be continuing that today. They also have to make some cover art, and then we'll be talking about musical moments today, and they'll do some musical analysis on a song that they choose. I'm gonna take you along with me today for a day in the life of a high school teacher. I might extend it into tomorrow because tomorrow is homecoming for our school, so I really want to go to that, even though it's on a Friday night and I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna try to make it, and I would love to show you what that looks like for our school.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But if we turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out because time ain't.
It's lunchtime and I'm eating quietly in my room. You might hear background noise of students going crazy in the hallways and trying to get into my room, but they can't. So I'm just eating leftovers that I made from yesterday, a thin sliced pork chop, yellow rice, and broccoli, and I'm making my water right now. I forgot my big jug of water this morning. I don't know what happened to me, but this morning was really nice because, listen, Meech is off from work today because it was supposed to snow and be really cold and rainy all day, and Meech works outside, so when the weather is bad and doesn't cooperate, they can't work. So he already knew since yesterday that he wasn't going to work today. So it was nice for me because I didn't have to get up so early to get me and the baby ready and take him to my parents' house and then go to school, then come to school. I was able to get up at 6 o'clock. I got a whole extra hour of sleep this morning. Usually I get up at 5 o'clock. Today I got up at 6, and it has made all the difference in the world. And I don't go to bed late. I go to bed at a decent time because I know I have to get up early, but it was just, oh, so nice We have about 50 minutes for lunch, and I kicked everyone out of my room. Usually before, a couple weeks ago actually, my class would be full of students during lunch, and I was always fine with that until things started happening, like them trashing my room, leaving all kinds of trash in the floor, food trays in the floor, like everything. And there's some trying to get in here right now, even though I have signs on my doors that says nobody during lunch. Somebody came in here and stole a bunch of my team shirts that my homeroom had made up for ourselves. They have a team name and everything. We're called the Migos, and somebody in here during lunchtime last week while I was on lunch duty stole a bunch of those shirts. And I'm like, why would you steal shirts from a team you're not even on? Because if I see you walking around the hallways with this shirt on and you're not on my team, I'm gonna know that you stole it. So what is the point? The bad thing about having pods is that my office is shared by 3 other people, and it's connected by 3 other classrooms. You can get into my classroom if you go through any of the other 3 classrooms and then go through the pod office space to get to my room. So I do what I can by locking my doors. Sometimes, especially when I am at lunch duty and there's no one in these other rooms, but they have them unlocked, students can get in here. And I think that's what happened earlier, no, at the end of last week when somebody stole our shirt. I think that they came in through another classroom. But anyway, I don't know. All I do know is that I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my lunch, because usually I will bring a sandwich, just like a sandwich, because I'm running a little late in the mornings and I didn't prepare my lunch the night before. But yesterday I was like, let me make a little extra so I can take this to work. And this is good, this is delicious. We are learning, I think I maybe explained this already, but they have to choose one song off of their playlist to analyze musically. So beyond listening to just the lyrics, but listening to what is going on behind the lyrics, with the instruments and the tempo and the dynamic and the mood and like all of these things that go into making music what it is. And I tell them everything in music happens for a reason. Everything has its role and its place. That is why it's there. If it didn't serve a purpose in the song, it wouldn't be in the song. And so I connect that to their own lives. I'm like, you're all here for a reason. You might not know what that reason is yet, but you do have a reason. They're really enjoying it. I love seeing them go into their playlist and work with the music that they have. Ask me about different songs and what I think about this song and how I feel about that song. And we practiced today with Bicycle Race by Queen, which is a really, really dynamic song, and one that honestly my students are not familiar with. They don't know anything about Queen. Maybe there are a few who do, but most of them do not, have not listened to Queen at all. And Bicycle Race, they get to hear crescendos and like changes in dynamic and tempo, and thinking about the overall mood of Bicycle Race and like what does it make us think of, and all of these things that go into making Bicycle Race what it is. Anyways, I don't know if anyone is interested in that, but that is what we're doing today. I'm gonna finish my lunch. I'm already planning for next week. I am so proud of myself. Okay, it is now, my ear's itchy, 3:43, so class ended almost 20 minutes ago. Girl, let me tell you what happened at lunch. I have big news, actually. I had a student come in during lunch. Oh, first of all, my friend Kyrie came in. She is a math teacher. And we were having lunch together in my room after I turned off the camera, and I had a student come in who's in my 5th hour, and 5th hour comes in right after lunch. He's very quiet, he's very pensive. I can just tell like there's a lot going on in his head, but he doesn't like to talk. I don't ever see him with many friends, and so I was surprised when he came into my room to ask me a couple of questions about an assignment. And then he said, so miss, there's something that I want to talk about, but I don't know if I should. And I said, well, what's going on? He was like, so I was in a hallway and I was leaving a classroom and I walked by this room and a whole bunch of people were in there vaping, and I wanted to tell somebody, but also I don't know if I'm supposed to or should. And I was like, you know what, like, you did a really good thing. It's a serious thing and you should be sharing it with someone, and I'm appreciative that you shared that with me. Our our system here at the school runs through text messages, and other high schools might be the same. So I sent a text message to our principal and our vice principal that, hey, a student came to me about this and it's in this room. I guess they went over there right away, and there were like 35 students in there legitimately hotboxing this classroom. And this is not new. Like, it was because of the student tipping me off and letting me know what was going on, and my text message to them tipping them off to something going on, like, blew the lid off of it, because there was nobody in the classroom. Big weed bust in this classroom. And you know, I have a lot of really smart students, and I have students who were in that classroom who were allegedly not doing anything. They say they weren't doing anything. They didn't have anything found on their person because everyone in that classroom got searched. I just, you know, they're smart and they're talented, and sometimes they just make dumb decisions, and we've all been there. But my thing is, why are you gonna hotbox a classroom at a school during school? We have 2 sheriffs on our campus all the time. Hello? Anyways, those are things that happen in a high school. That was my excitement for today. But also, like, this is what you deal with in high school. You deal with kids bringing drugs to school, and then you deal with some other things. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, I'm gonna go home. Today was a really good day. No complaints at all. I'm in a fabulous mood, maybe because I got an extra hour of sleep this morning. And now I'm gonna go home, and I will catch up with you there probably. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning. It's about 7:50-ish. The bell's gonna ring in about 15, not 15 minutes, about 5 minutes actually. So today's gonna be a really good day. Yesterday was a good day. Today's gonna be a fantastic day because we have a pep rally during 7th hour, and then homecoming is tonight. So I'm gonna try to get some cute little clips of all of those things. Class today, each class is like 5 minutes shorter so that we can go to this pep rally in the cafeteria at the end of the day. Today is Show Your Spirit Day, and wearing black and gold. I don't have any gold, but I do have some black overalls that I wore. So I think these are from Boohoo actually. So I love these. I wear these all the time. These are, I think, my favorite things. Okay, it is 12:54. We're on lunch, and because of yesterday, you know, decisions were made by certain students, and now none of the students can eat in anybody's classroom at all, no exceptions, unless they're getting tutoring until spring break, which is next month. No skin off my back, because I have been locking my door for the past few weeks actually, because somebody's trying to get into my door right now actually. Since today's Friday, it's Food Truck Friday, and my favorite food truck is here. It's called Antojitos, or like Little Cravings, and I got a mangonada. Because we have an assembly, we have a pep rally later today. We went through 1st hour through 5th hour. I have 6 hours my plan, so now it's lunchtime, and then they go into 6 hours, so I have like an extra long lunch today. Hey, and then the day's over, and then we're gonna go to homecoming tonight and see what's up. Everybody's in this weird mood. Everybody is in a weird mood today. Not necessarily the teachers, but the students, because I think they feel that some of their liberties are being taken away, but at the same time they're excited because today is going by really fast and we have a pep rally later. It's just like this weird dynamic of multiple things happening at once that are negative and positive. I will catch up with you later. I'm gonna go eat this and enjoy my extra long lunch, and I'll catch up with y'all at the end of school when I'm cleaning up my room and getting ready for the weekend. our pep rally's over. It was very interesting. It was a lot of fun. I think the students really enjoyed it. There was just a lot going on. Pom performed. They had a milk drinking contest. You had 2 minutes to drink an entire gallon of milk. Trigger warning if you're grossed out by bodily things happening. A kid threw up in a trash can. Anyway, I had to delete some videos off of my camera, but I'm a little bit worried about tonight because it's homecoming and I know that there's gonna be a lot of people, and our gym is tiny. I'm a little bit on the fence on if I want to go because I've been to a few basketball games this year and it is just so packed in there. It makes me feel weird. I need to go home. I need to really for real decide whether or not I'm gonna come back up here for the game. You know when you go home after work and you just sit in your car? That's kind of how I feel right now, except in my classroom, because there's nobody in here except for me and it's peaceful, and like I just feel, not in a bad way, don't misconstrue what I'm saying, but I just feel relaxed and at peace right now because I'm just kind of by myself. I am one of those people that I need to have my alone time. I need to be by myself. I need to go on dates by myself, with myself. I'm just like that. But I do want to go home, so I need to hit the road.